What is up, everybody? Metal Biker Dude coming at you here. It's Patreon Thursday. Before I get into that, though, just a little programming note. Starting next week, I have got to start moving a bunch of stuff. We're getting into our house. We're moving in on the 9th or 10th. Hang on one second here. We're moving in on the 10th. So I have to have all of my studio stuff packed up this coming week, and we got to get all of this shit moved over to the new house. So here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to, this weekend, I'm still going to do our full-length Friday. And then what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to do the best I can. I can't promise anything because things are just really, really crazy at the Dirty Household right now. So I'm going to do my best to do a few videos and bank them and then kind of release them during the week. But there will probably, and I say probably, be a Twitter Tuesday. Most likely there will not be a Patreon Thursday next week. Matter of fact, I can just about guarantee there won't be a Patreon Thursday next week. So please bear with me as I make this move. Nobody wants to be over in the house quicker than I do. I've got a much better setup for my studio over there. I'm in a condominium right now. And although I have the space for my studio here, it is just not conducive to doing what I have to do for my day job, which is I do a lot of engineering. I do a lot of mastering work for some radio stations. I have 6 radio stations that I do a lot of work for. Occasionally I get to do a voiceover and things like that, but and the voiceovers pay well. And occasionally I get to do a jingle. Those pay really well. But it's been a while since I've done one, quite frankly. It's been 6 months since I've done anything like that. Most of it's just mastering work and some engineering work. So I'm going to do the best I can for you guys. You guys are always on the forefront of my mind. So I try my best to give you guys as much value as I possibly can with the time that I have in my life available to do so. So just a little heads up, you guys. I'm not going to miss a whole lot of time because, like I said, I'm going to do the best I can at banking a few videos and then just releasing them during that downtime so that you guys are still getting some kind of entertainment during that period of time. So it is Patreon Thursday, and let's see what we got here. We have, by the way, the artist this week was J.I.D, and that came from one of my patrons over there. You know, and you know, just so you guys know, over on YouTube, $2.99 is not very much money when you consider the value that I try to bring to everybody. And I think everybody over at Patreon, at least most of them, would agree that I put a lot of time into this, and you guys get a lot of entertainment out of this. But not only that, you guys get a lot more influence on what is coming up next. Always what is coming up next. 99% of what 95% of what I do comes from the patrons. So if you guys want to be a part of that, just head over to Patreon. It's as little as $2.99 a month. It just helps kind of keep the lights on here. So anyway, but Jay-Z was the patron artist of this week, and we have the choices were Devils, Meet the Parents, Lost Ones, and Dead Presidents. Dead Presidents clearly won. So what I did was I pulled up the video for it. I hope that that's okay. But you guys cannot see this yourselves, but I do also have, I didn't mention this last time. I did mention that I have the lyrics pulled up, but I did not mention that they are coming from genius.com. So I always kind of, especially after the song is over, because I don't want to get too much of a preview on what I'm about to listen to. But as soon as these videos get done, I always go over there and check out information that has something more to do with it. It's just like Conway the Machine. I learned a lot more after I did the video. So I realized that, that song was not really a good song to come into cold, to not have the information that you really kind of needed to have in order to really, truly enjoy the song. With that said, I still kind of stand firm on my original take, which was M's part in there just was a bit of a swing and a miss for me. And it's remained on my playlist, and it will, but it's not one of these that I'm going to go to a lot. It's just the way it is. And I was quite surprised, to be honest with you, with the number of people that agreed with me on it. I really, truly thought I was kind of going to get lambasted on this one, but I actually had a major majority of the people that actually agreed with my assessment of it. So I guess I'm learning something here. But I'm not learning this on my own. I don't do a whole lot of digging into this stuff. Most of the stuff that I've learned is coming from you guys. And I cannot thank you enough, because I love this journey that I've been on. This is one of the best moments of my life. And I say that with a slight slant. When I say one of the best moments of my life, I'm referring to just everything being so positive, Yeah, there are a couple dickheads over on YouTube especially that just like to talk to hear themselves talk. And I think they talk to try to get a rise out of somebody. You're not going to get a rise out of me. My thick skin is way too thick for that. So if you don't like the channel, just move to the next channel. Don't watch my videos anymore. It's that simple. But most people, I get a lot of love from, man. And that's what's been so beautiful about this journey. It's really restored my faith in humanity. We're crossing lines like crazy here. We're crossing color lines. We're crossing gender lines, and everything in between. And it takes an open mind on my part for that to begin to happen. But it also takes a lot of effort on your part to invest the time. And I'm referring to a lot of people on YouTube too, to invest the time to educate me, and to not get frustrated with me because I don't get something right away. With that song, it would have been so easy for you guys to say, oh, this motherfucker don't get it. He's wasting my time and his time and everything else. And I didn't get any of that. It was nothing more than just trying to school me on what it is, because I think everybody sees it. It's genuine on my part. I really want to learn more, man. So thank you to everybody out there that's helped restore my faith in humanity. And I know we went on for a while, but I don't give a fuck. All right. So where are we at? Okay. So we're going to get rid of this here. Pull up this because this is the video, but like I said, I do have, and it is an explicit video, so who gives a shit? Most of you guys already know the lyrics, and I got Lyric Genius pulled up on my end. You won't see it, but here we go, man. Jay-Z, Dead Presidents. So it says here that this is a Nas sample, I'm guessing. Oh, we hear less. I do this on purpose.
Presidents to represent me. I'm presidents to represent me.
Rockefeller,
I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent me.
well, I was spit that Wonder Rhymer shit. Me and my conglomerate shall remain anonymous. Caught up in the finest shit. Live out my dreams until my heart get vowed and fall with crave. You know exactly what this shit's about. Fuck y'all mean. Handling since a teen, I dish out like the point guard of your favorite team. Without doubt, my life ain't rosy, but I roll with it. My mind was fine till the dough hit it and told me that the mo did it. And now it's kosher shit, it's so acidic. I blow a digit on the diamond in a minute, but no bitches. Watch how I'm walking, cause even the thoroughest niggas be.
Hang on a second here. Sorry about that. So my mind was fine till the dough hit it and told me that Mo did it. And now it's kosher shit to say Hasidic. You know, it's no secret there are a lot of Jews in New York, and obviously Jay-Z's from New York, and I've noticed like never before that there seems to be a lot of coalition between blacks and Jews, primarily in New York, which is good to see because there was a time when it wasn't that way. So that's really cool to see that in a Jay-Z song. Right on. I'm not Jewish. I mean, it really doesn't affect me in a tremendous way, but very cool though, man.
Knocking, trying to strike a bargain, hoping that they might get pardoned. Shit, I'm involved, we got me pins and needles. And my cerebral beast, the wicked is evil. Thoughts that this sport to feed you. P-facts, in the game so deep, things can catch ya. Freeze off my kneecap, can y'all believe that? Got the city drinking crystals, we up the feet. Rappers going broke, trying to keep up with me. My rise the riches, surprise the bitches, think harder. You know this nigga, Jay-Z, Sean Carter. GS the fuck up, GS the fuck up. Watch me shine like a bright lamp, begets the fuck up. All rhymers forget it like Alzheimer's. Small timers, I said it. I'm addressing all drama. Talk to me.
I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent me. I'm out for 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 every presidents to represent me.
So sick of niggas.
Okay, I'm going to back this up just a smidge here because, you know, that reminds me of something else. I've been seeing a lot of these advertisements for the Democratic nominees and all that stuff. And, you know, and then there's always Trump. You guys, I don't talk about politics on this channel. And trust me when I tell you I could go on for days. But just remember one thing. Every word that comes out of their mouth, it don't matter if it's a Democrat or Republican, every word that comes out of their mouth is bullshit. Just don't buy into it, man. It's a lie.
I'm out for every presidents to represent
So sick of niggas. I want money like Cosby, who wouldn't? There's this kind of talk that make me think you probably ain't got no pudding. Niggas got them kind of dreams from jail. You in the streets, nigga, make your moves, get your mail. Niggas are coasting the SL, but can't post bail. Niggas are roast the L, but scared to throw your toast. Well, I'm here to tell niggas it ain't all swell. It's heaven, then it's hell, niggas. One day you're cruising in your 7, next day you're sweating, forgetting your lies. Alibis ain't matching up, bullshit catching up. Here with the Rico, they repo your vehicle. Everything was all good just a week ago. About to start bitching, ain't you? Ready to start snitching, ain't you? I forgive your weak ass, hustling just ain't you. Aside from the fast cars, honeys that shake they ass and bars, you know you wouldn't be involved with the underworld dealers, carriers of Mac Millers, East Coast bodiers, West Coast cat pillars. Little monkey niggas turn gorillas. Stopped in the station, filled up on octane, and now they not sane and not playing. That goes without saying, slaying day in and day out. When money playing, then they play you out. Trying to escape my own mind, lurking the enemy, representing infinity with presidencies, you know.
Alright now, fitting that we all playing games here, being that we all players, you know. Monopoly is the perfect game for us, you know. You know, somebody land on your property, they gotta pay, you know what I'm saying? So you know what we gonna do, man? We gonna stop this game, man. We gonna play for real, man. Let's get it on, man. Now let's lock this all down.
Yeah, I like that. Now you talking something. Let's get up out of here, man.
I got mine. Let's break it together. Let's go together. Let's get real here.
Alright. That's looking real good.
You know where to go.
Alright.
Where you at? That's that California. Oh, there's a lot of money there. I'm gonna take all of it. You go.
You know, you guys, I gotta be honest with you. First of all, was that Biggie in there? I was really caught up in reading the lyrics, and I didn't get a chance to see a whole lot of the video because I had to switch back and forth. But looked like it might have been Biggie in there. That first of all, the beat in that was just so unique. Listen, I catch so much shit about my West Coast thing, right? And there is such a huge discrepancy between East Coast and West Coast as far as the beats go. It's just they're miles apart, man. And I really like, especially some of the older West Coast beats. But that was one of the better East Coast beats that I've heard. And I'm not dissing on any other East Coast beats that I've heard. I mean, Wu-Tang, come on, man. You know, I just that one was solid, man. Lyrically, it was really solid. It wasn't nothing really stood out to blow me away, but you know, in my world, it's kind of like a guitar solo. You know, sometimes a guitar solo doesn't have to blow you away for the entire song to be epic. Okay. And that's kind of the way I felt about this song. Ding Ding. It was a really, really good song, man. You know, I haven't done a lot of Jesus Christ. It's been a long day, you guys. I haven't done a whole lot of Jay-Z, but everything that I've heard so far, you see what the hype is about, you know. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can say about that song that I would criticize in any way. You know, the beat, that key that was going on throughout it was again, it was kind of an eerie sound, which I love that sound. You know, the beat went really well with that eerie sound, and I like when a beat, when that kick drum comes in and it just kind of forces the issue, right? And that one did that for sure. And I think that's why I wasn't really too caught up in the lyrics as far as whether they were gonna just, you know, make my jaw drop. You know what I'm saying? But it was really good. It was a really good song. It wasn't the greatest song I've ever heard, but that was a really solid piece, man. And it's that's the kind of thing right there that'd make me want to go, yeah, I got to hear some more Jay-Z. It's that simple. Yeah, right on. And good call. And I'm really sorry, whoever that was on Patreon. I hate to guess, but I want to say maybe Austin, but I'm not 100% on that. Whoever that was, though, that suggested this for Patreon Thursday, right on, man. That was a good suggestion, and honestly, with the way things have been with me today, you know, we're all a product of our emotions sometimes, you know. that one really kind of hit it for me. It was like a perfect song for me to listen to. So right on to that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's full length Friday. We're doing Nas. Sorry about that. It happens from time to time. I accidentally hit the damn stop button and fucks me up. But anyway, so this weekend I'm gonna do my best to get a few more videos up if I can. But just please be understanding of my situation here at home, what I got going on and everything. So no matter what, we're gonna come hell or high water. We're getting Nas done. All right, full length Friday. See you on Patreon this weekend. Metal Biker Dude, peace.